Why is it that as soon as you post, you get hundreds of views and then all of a sudden, boom, you stop getting views? Are you shadow banned? Why is this happening? In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and answer those questions for you. I'm also gonna discuss the new algorithm, how it chooses what videos to promote, and share a scripting framework that you can use to get out of this 200 view jail. Now, to understand why views start at around 200 views and then instantly stop, we gotta talk about some of the mechanics of the TikTok algorithm. And it operates in this series of testing phases. And each level of testing determines the fate of your video. And this is the reason that some videos go extremely viral and some videos halt at 200 or 300 views. Now, during this initial phase, TikTok shows your video to, say, about 200 people. And some of these people are previous followers and other people's are brand new audiences that have never seen your content before. And then TikTok analyzes. Do they view the video? Do they swipe away? Do they engage? Do they share? Now it's this phase that everybody is getting stuck in, that's getting stuck at 200 or 300 views. The retention time isn't good enough. You're effectively competing against other people in your niche for those same eyeballs. And your success in this initial phase is going to determine whether your video goes viral or not. Now, barring that your video does well, this is where you're gonna see more views, more engagement. But this doesn't guarantee virality because you're gonna have to go through several phases to get to 500 views, 1,000 views, several thousand views, 10,000 views, 25, 50, 100, a million views. And this algorithm continues to assess your content and wants it to hit checkpoints on its way to, say, 100,000 or even a million views. If it fails to do so, you are not gonna receive those views and your views are gonna halt. And for a lot of you, it just so happens to be at that 200, 300 views. So now that you understand that part of the algorithm, the rest of this video is gonna make so much more sense. Now here's how you can tip the scales in your favor with your content. Now the first way is to focus on a single niche and become very dominant in it. The reason is because TikTok will know exactly what you're about, and so will other people that come back to see your videos. Because we talked about in the testing phase that half the people that see your video are returning followers and other people are brand new people. So if you're able to continue to impress people that have seen you over and over again, that half of your testing phase is gonna do much better. And that's gonna help you ultimately get a higher baseline of views. Now, the best way to focus on a single niche is to tap into search engine optimization throughout your whole profile. This means using hashtags, captions, your caption, the things that you say in the video, the things that you do in your video, your profile optimization with your account name and your bio statement. All of these things should be in alignment of what your niche is about. And if you want to learn more about this topic, I do have the TikTok SEO playbook in the description below. Now, the second way that you can tip the scales in your favor is to solely work on the first 5 to 10 seconds of your video. Because most people either don't take enough time at all in their videos and just point and shoot and create content without preparing, or they focus way too much on being perfect through the entire video. Now, the fact of the matter is, if you want to compete well in that algorithm phase of those first 5 to 10 seconds and getting more people to watch your videos, you have to nail the first 5 to 10 seconds. And you want to make sure that you're using your time wisely as a content creator, because if you're getting only 200 views and only 1% of people watch your video all the way through, that's only 2 people that get to the end of your video. Instead, a lot of times, the first 3 seconds are between 40 and 70% of people that see that part of your video. So put asymmetrical effort into the beginning of your videos until you start to get higher baseline views. After you get those higher baseline views, that's when you can start to analyze the rest of your video. Now, this third part is an extension of that. I'm gonna show you guys how to tap into human psychology with this simple template. And I call this template the You But So template. And it goes something like this. You want desire, but obstacle. So idea frame to overcome the obstacle and get the desire. Now, an example of me using this would be, you want to go viral right now, but it seems impossible. So I'm going to expose the social phenomenon that the NFL, The Bachelor, and high-level creators use to go viral every time. So use this template in order to start the first 5 to 10 seconds of your video off right. Now, the final question, are you shadow banned? Most times you are not shadow banned. And for the people that start a new account every time they see 200 views, you're not getting to the root cause of the problem. So besides using these tactics to help people get out of 200 view jail, I also talk extensively about how important search engine optimization is for your TikTok account. And if you want to learn more about that, watch this video right here.